Hello everyone and welcome back to more Ratchet and Clank 2 Going Commando. I'm here at Slim Cognito's Ship Shack, and the whole thing about this is what I'm going to be doing is I don't know if should I get the shooting? Yeah, I'm going to get the shooting first. And what this video is going to be is basically just showing off a lot of how to like really take advantage of the ship combat missions in this. And this is what I always like to do. I usually like to take a little break from the game at this point, like the ground, like playing as Ratchet and Clank on the planets, and I like to go and grind up my ship to a point where I have something that'll wipe out enemies really fast, and it'll get to a point where I can easily just absolutely eviscerate enemies, gain heaps of rare titanium, and gain access to all of the ship upgrades as well. So the point of why I'm going in here is to get rare titanium. I don't know if you saw it, I don't know if I hovered over it, but there is a nuclear like missile or just like a nuke that you can get as a upgradable as a weapon on here. It'll go into this little quick select here. Anyway, now I have unfortunately so far only got one rare titanium. So the thing is, this might take a couple goes. But I at least got the advanced shielding system, which just now means that we now have 2 levels of shield. You can obviously get up to a maximum of 3, and it will not take long. Like we'll be definitely doing that this time. I mean, in this video. And yeah, getting the nuke is pretty much gonna be a point where we're gonna keep on redoing this mission over and over. We're going to keep on getting vaults, definitely not as much as like for this normal playthrough. In challenge mode it'll be a bit better, but what is it, when we get the nuke we'll be able to just kind of like, sorry, yeah, when we get the nuke it'll be just very easy to go and just shoot a nuke and then go and pick up all the rare titanium from the destroyed ships from the first wave while we're in the second wave. And then shoot a bunch of like electro mines that then we could take out enemies also super quickly, but not as fast as the nuke. And then what is it? There is a possibility of a chance that we will be able to pick up another nuke ammo from one of the destroyed ships. Now I don't mind if I die here as long as I keep my rare titanium, which I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Anyway, but we already have 12, and that's fine, because 10 gets us one of the things we want. But I just want to get quite a bit now. If I lose on this, then I will go back to Slim Cognito's Ship Shack and get the electro mines, because that is going to make getting some more rare titanium faster. And I can't remember how much you need for the nuke, but it's probably like, I think it's like around, it's somewhere between 40 to 80 pieces of rare titanium for that. And once I've gotten that, then yeah, getting rare titanium will be absolutely a cinch. A very easy thing to do, and you will see just how easy it is to do. And then all the other upgrades will be very much ours for the taking. Anyway, but yeah, you can shoot the ice. Now, yeah, the ice crystals or like asteroids or something here. I didn't always produce rotating, as you can see. There is a bit of slim pickings right now for me having rotanium. When we get the nuke, it'll be very much to a point where slim pickings for each round of not getting enough rotanium will be absolutely fine. Now, it's very much so likely, yeah, I'm about to die, and that's fine. So now, I've got at least 10 rotanium, so now, unfortunately, I do have to sit through this loading screen, a couple, like, we're gonna have to sit through loading screens a couple of times, and we're gonna have to do it twice each time. Okay, so it's 60, that's fine. I don't know what this is. Wait, hold on, let me see this. hyperspace warp system uses the power of a confined black hole to warp the fabric of space around your ship. The ship can use these warps in space to travel short distances within the sector. I don't know if that just makes the loading screens faster. I don't think that's what that does. Oh, okay, the fusion laser catalyst. That's also something we want as well. Now, that'll be also useful as well. Yep, so what I'm gonna do is get this. And then what I will go for next, let me just actually go check how much it is before I waste time here. Oh, Mega Mind Launcher. That's, I think I can go for that next, actually. Okay, so, I can aim for getting about, like, 50 at this point. I don't know. Actually, if I were to get 50, I will go for 60. I don't know. I'll just play it by ear and see how these mines work out. Anyway. But yes, this is pretty much what this video is going to be. It's just grinding raritanium and just getting the ship parts. And eventually it'll be a lot faster once I get the nuke. Anyway, and obviously you're going to pick up some bolts for this. Oh, I didn't know. And this, I don't know, maybe it is in the remasters, I don't know. But apparently the names for those weapons are apparently just in capitals. Okay, yeah, this is on the upgraded one. I actually didn't know that there was an upgraded mine. Apparently there is. But, what is it, yeah, the upgraded mines, what I'm used to seeing constantly, is, or like red and like orange ones instead of blue ones. Alright, so the whole thing is that the beneficial way to use this is usually in the second wave after using a nuke. So what you're supposed to do, or what is pretty a good method to do, is just to kind of like tap the pressor, like the booster on the ship, and just kind of go back and forth between the mines. And because the enemies they constantly follow you or just stay on your tail a lot of the time, when you just constantly come back here, they'll surround you or follow you, and then they'll get hit by the mines. And as you can see, we're collecting titanium at a pretty decent pace. The only thing is you don't want to launch them at the at enemies, because that'll until they. I mean, you don't want them to hit the enemies. You want them to have the mine effect. Like that. That's not gonna have the mine effect, and you want that area of effect, like mine, that electro effect. Anyway. This is also a good point when they're coming directly at you. Just kind of slowly go through the mines. As you can see, it takes them out pretty decently. Probably a bit better after you've used the nuke, and you've got no nuke left, but you progress to the next wave. But probably also when you've got the Mega Mine launcher, I guess. Not to be confused with Mega Mine. That is a movie I absolutely have to watch again. I don't know, I saw that movie in theaters, and I can definitely say, I see like people, well, I mean, it's pretty infamously known for, having memes coming out of it, but, I don't know, I used to watch that movie a lot, and I absolutely loved it, but I have not watched it in, like, 5 or maybe 9 years. It's just a movie that, like, I love, but I haven't watched in ages, so it unfortunately happens sometimes. Let me just aim the mic down here, because I am now, like, sinking into this, this bed, I guess. Well, not I guess, just, yeah, this bed. Okay, so there's 14 left. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to clear this. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's fine. Let's just do it again now. Oh, there's a bit of lag right now. It doesn't really feel like it. I don't know, maybe the sound's just lagging or something. Alright, anyway, yeah, I guess the Mega Mind's launcher would be a lot better than this one. As it is true that the ships must take a lot less hits. Yeah, obviously you don't want to fly into stuff. I think that's pretty clear. I don't think that really needs to be said. But, you know, anyway. not really seeing a lot of raritanium dropping right now. It sucks, because that's exactly what we're trying to get. Anyway. But yeah, but since, as I said, the enemies kind of just strike onto you, then, yeah, I'm having the mines that are just slowly flying through them. Oh, a partial shield. Okay, there's at least 2 pieces of raritanium. Yeah, but yeah, having that happen is very much quite useful. And just kind of like staying in the radius of the electro mines. But yeah, the ships are like, I don't know, they're just programmed to like stick on you. The unfortunate thing is, obviously, you have limited usage of these mines. And until we get the nukes, or I guess maybe even the mega mines, this is unfortunately going to be a bit of a slow process. But the mines are at least speeding it up somewhat. Oh, so there's only 1 left, and you don't have to worry about going to find them. They're going to come to you because that's just what they're programmed to do. Anyway, then we have a lot more shield than I've had the past 2 times doing this, and yeah, this is the fun part again. So you see all these enemies are coming up to us. They're all coming from that one direction, probably, though not anymore. But yeah, just go into the mines, and because they're going to be going towards you and also be flying that direction towards you, they're going to go into the electro mines. That's unfortunate, but yeah, those 2 ships just took out my last mines. I'm making direct contact with it. I'm not really aware of how much damage-wise impacting with them. A ship coming into, a ship impacting the mines would. I mean, yeah, it just does. I don't know. They're a lot more useful, I can say, with their electro like explosion thing anyway. So I don't know. I feel like that would also produce more damage, or produce more DPS anyway. Okay, so yeah, we have missiles. Like missiles are not gonna really cause an area of effect. Are really not gonna cause an area of effect anyway that much. So yeah, just the mines is it. Oh yeah, these guys are taking a while to get up here. I was having, sorry, I was thinking that I could actually get past this, and I probably still can, but that's not okay. Yeah, that one just showed up later than expected. But yeah, so, but yeah, the enemies, I don't know. I'm obviously gonna be able to beat it this time. It's good because that means I get the bolts from it. Anyway, so yeah, that's clear on that. Yeah, this mission is also quite good. It's also pretty fast as well, so I might just shut it off. But you kind of want the time with it, I guess. The thing is, there's only this is only 1 wave, and there's only 5 more of these things. So I mean, it's probably faster, but I don't know. I obviously don't know the raritanium drop rates on these things. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna get up to like 50 at this point. Actually, sorry, no, I'm gonna get 60. As I said before, if I'm gonna get 50, then I'll get 60 for the nukes. And then these missions will be like it's taking out the enemy, like taking out X amount of enemies. Missions will be like easy and like fast, very cheesable bulk getting, bulk obtainments. I don't know. As you can see, I'm clearly like focusing the game. I'm just not. I'm just very much stop. Anyway, as you can probably tell, my commentary is suffering right now. But yeah, I don't know. It just apparently seems to happen sometimes. Alright, I don't know what's going on with that mine, why. It was apparently doing damage, but it was just not showing the shock effect coming from it. Yeah. It's doubtful that I'm going to be able to take out all of these last 13 in 20 seconds and less. But I don't know. I'll just grab whatever Ratchet we can get. If someone would at least show up. Yeah, there's one. However, I can obviously also... Yeah, we're not gonna do this, of course, but once I get the nuke, a lot of these missions will be super completed up. Except for the race missions. Yeah, Challenge 4, I've talked about that before, I believe. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately now this first mission is now set at giving us 550 bolts each time, which, not a lot. But if you do it multiple times and you just are prepared to get that amount of bolts each time, then yeah, it's fine for like building up enough bolts for stuff, I guess. But still, obviously, gonna take quite a bit of time. Anyway, these enemies are gonna stick to you, or like try and like glue on. Yeah, they're gonna be like latched onto you, and you can easily just do this anyway. Oh wait, yeah, I was talking about bolts. Sorry, not rotating. That's fine. I'm just repeating what I've said, but confusing it as the benefit of doing something else. Anyway, ignore me for that bit. Oh my god, this ship reverse. This ship controls like up and down or reverse. I hate that. I hate reverse controls. It sucks because you definitely... Because I can't remember the specific one I'm thinking of right now. But I definitely... There are obviously games that will just force you to play with reverse controls, which sucks. And it's absolutely terrible not giving the player the option to change that stuff. Oh my god. If I had started scratching my nose, or if I decided to like flex out my right arm to oh my gosh, they gave me more mine. So yeah, that can happen. Anyway, obviously bad things could happen if I crashed into that. Anyway. So we're almost at 50, and yeah, I'll be just doing this until I get 60 pieces of rare titanium. And then it won't be, this whole process and this whole method will not take that long anymore. Like, we'll be making so much rare titanium that we will never need any, even where we're just repeating the first. Even though we've clearly, obviously got more space combat missions left in the game. Looks like we're gonna be, flying off with that nice 550 bolt reward. Anyway, yeah, as I said, better in Challenge Road, still at a point where it probably won't be that much. Anyway, now because I tried doing the new mission, or just because I completed it, it's gonna automatically put you on the screen for the next mission, which we just want to keep on doing this mission anyway. So obviously you're gonna have to constantly go left the screen each time. As you can see, this is quite a bit of this is quite a good method, As I said, slow. It all just depends on your. Oh my god, we're not even at 50. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, as I said, it just. Or as I was saying, it just all depends on the your luck on and the drop rate of raritanium when it drops for you. So yeah, I don't know. That's just totally is up to the the gods of RNG, I guess. Love how that guy laughs and just gets immediately eviscerated by an electro mine. Now, I believe this guy dropped a raritanium back here, and for some reason, I don't think I picked it up. Maybe I did. I don't know. Oh yes, more mines. Fantastic, because we're going into the second wave now. Oh my god, that was a bit laggy. Oh my god, stop. No. No. I think I just heard Wario there for a second. Yeah, anyway. Classic Nintendo character, Wario. Oh, whatever. I don't know if there's any way I can... Yeah, I guess I can check it in the item screen, but not in this, but no. Probably should be using the boost a lot more. I guess one of the ships just kind of... I guess just one of the ships kind of went, like kind of bombed into the center of the mine, I guess, and got taken out. I guess, I can only say for sure, but, well, I don't know. It feels like the mega mines have always lasted longer. These are obviously clearly just the first mines. Oh, cool, a partial shield. You know, it's fine if I die, I just want rarity, not so much survivability, which a partial shield is not going to really do that much, considering these guys just like constantly shoot at you and chip off the damage of you. Now we've made it to 50, my god. I believe that when I started this round that I'm doing now, I had 47, and then I picked up one, and then that was the point where I saw that I only had two, still was not even at 50 raritanium. So I'm just gonna ignore this enemy for a bit. Just shoot up these ice blocks so that I can hopefully get more raritanium out of this venture. This unfortunately, this guy is gonna keep on getting in my face and getting the blast path. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the mission ends pretty fast. I already can't remember. I've said this before. I'm like 27 or 28, and I feel like I'm like 80. Let me just get these bits of titanium, and then I guess I'll take out this guy. He did not drop any titanium though. Yeah, 550 bolts. I don't care about the bolts, I care about the raritanium. Well, I don't really care about the bolts until I've gotten the nuke. Because then I will be able to earn bolts very fast. But then there's also always the arena, so yeah, I can't believe they already gave me mines. They're gonna be useful a lot later on. Alright, just 4 more. That's fantastic, and I can finally like progress this this I guess guide or video, I guess. 3 more. Not a shield. Do not need that. Good. Follow me, Eddie. Yeah, okay. Now just one more piece. Just one more piece. Oh, I was wondering what happened. I was just like, that's odd. I got the last piece of Rotanium. No, a pop-up didn't happen. And either way, no, that wouldn't have been the case because the cutscene or screen transition wouldn't just happen because I got 60 pieces of Rotanium. That was not at all called for. And I was just like, oh yes, end of the wave. There we go. I got 60. I guess I'll just get as much as I can, but not going for any of the icicle bits. Just going for, I think I've called these ice things, like, ice chunks, just whatever, ice chunks, that's what they're called, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, I'll just get as, yeah, I'm not gonna go and shoot those, I'm just gonna go for the enemies. 10 mines, cool. Just more Rotanium, please. Don't fly into the mines. It's just like, I don't know, it's like they're doing it on purpose, and it's like they should be smart. Oh, cool, 10 missiles. Missiles, don't need that. Missiles. Like, missiles shaped, like baked or like oven baked into like missile shapes. Reminds me of a very funny and also a little bit inappropriate piece of art, but I won't get into that. Let me get this, and now let's go and destroy like hundreds and hundreds of ships right now. So let's obviously just go get that one thing, that one very useful thing, and then let's just go back to the exact same system. Anyway, so yeah, each time 2 loading screens. Oh, and I guess it's gonna give me that tooltip each time. So we have our nuke. Obviously, you just want to do that. Now, see this. Now the whole thing is that you can either take out all of them, or you can do what I did, and I guess have one left. Now, oh my god, if those things only just drop one piece of Rotanium out of that whole wave. Anyway. So it is faster, but it becomes a lot faster when enemies drop ammo for the nuke, and also when you had the mega mines. Alright, so that's fine. So we only got, I think, as I said, either 2 or 3 pieces of Rotanium from that. And until we get like, the whole thing is also, you don't want to like, use a nuke, or like, you don't really want to take out all of the enemies on the second wave, because it's the last one, and you won't have time to pick up all the Ratchet. So the whole thing is, with the mission idea, which is defeating like the space wasps or the space mobs, there's 30 of those, but yeah, there's only one wave of it. So if you do happen to take out all of them, or if you take out one, and then go and click Rotanium, but that other one dies for some reason, then you lose a lot of that Rotanium on the field. So it's better for this because you're at least guaranteed, but that's just the first wave, and then the next wave the nuke will not carry over. Stop. I know it's not a big deal, but I don't know. I don't know. It's annoying to me. Anyway, so we're gonna obviously do that again. Let's shoot a nuke. And as you can see, I took out all the ships this time. We're immediately onto the second wave. However, we obviously have to go and pick up Rotanium. Unclear as to how much is around. At least 2, that's fantastic. I did not see any of them, however. So, I thought this would be fast, but I guess it's like as I said before. And yeah, again, I guess it's just luck of the draw with the rare titanium drop rate. Either way, you will obviously be able to get bolts of this pretty fast. The amount of that you'll be getting in that fast time, don't worry about it. All I can say is, don't think about it. But if you're dedicated to do it this way to get, what is it? 550 bolts each time, then, yeah, I don't know. Obviously, it's obviously a lot better methods, and obviously by playing as Ratchet, getting bolts is a lot faster, because, especially as we progress through the levels, in the next planet, I think the, bolts, start getting to a point where they'll give us, like, new shapes of bolts that will be able to, that will give us a lot more each time. Okay, so, I'm could shoot a nuke. Actually, I have no mines, so yeah, I will. Yeah, I guess also something, actually, yeah, something interesting. It's kind of annoying. I don't know if this has happened in the past. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Let me try this again. So, as you saw, I shot a nuke that directly made contact with a ship, and there was only like 6, maybe 7 left, and it still didn't take all of them out. Now, whether that ship was just distant away enough, or just behind cover or something, or that the direct contact with the ship just did that, I don't know. But I guess what you can do, I guess sometimes, is just shoot a nuke directly at a ship, and maybe it won't be able to take out 40 enemies. I don't know. It's really I'm very unclear on it. Anyway. Now, I could absolutely just go back to Slim Cognito's ship check and just... Okay, 5 left. Yeah, I guess you could just have really poor shots with that, but there is at least 5 pieces of rare titanium here, which is fantastic. Anyway. But yeah, I will definitely at some point need to get the mega mines, because they are very useful. And they do a lot of damage. Alright. 10 mines, cool. I don't know. Wait, what? I don't know. I thought I had like a quick select double tap thing like like I did in Ratchet and Clank 1, and I was doing a bit in this game. But apparently I don't, I guess. Sorry, I just don't have that much to talk about. But that's probably what I'm gonna do. Another thing, what I'm probably also gonna start doing is, well, I don't know, just not really, like, if I get to a point where I don't have that much to say, or just kinda want to take for a break from talking, I'll just do that, and then I'll just be some dead air, and then we'll all just not worry about it. Another thing is, I'm probably just going to, when I get to a point where I yawn, I probably just won't make comment on it like I did back then. I mean back then. But, yeah, and then I'll probably just, yawn and then not make that much comment on it. So, I think it's clear that I'll be picking up on my mic. It'll definitely be quite noticeable, I think, to everyone watching this video, and to me, of course. So I think it's just better if I just ignore it and just yawn and do what my body needs to do, and we'll all just move on. Anyway, that should hopefully make these videos a bit more enjoyable, and not such like a train wreck to watch and listen to. Probably also I could not bring up the lag, I don't know. I also just, I guess, not apologize as much. And he is now at the point where I need to stop, like, um, bragging on myself and just kinda let bygones be bygones, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll get 50 at this point, because, I don't know, I have enough to get the Mega Mines or the, upgraded, blaster cannons, but, I guess, I'll just get 50 so I can get both. It's pretty funny when that guy just was like flying by and exploded. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Dying, that's fine. That just means I don't have to, like, go and select, move the stick to the left, I guess. 7 left, what the hell? Must have made direct contact with the ship, I don't know. So at this point I have 50, so I'm just gonna crash into something and, well, oh look, I got 50 going. Anyway, let's go get the next two items I was just talking about. The upgraded laser cannons and the mega mines. For those just tuning in who apparently just skipped to this part of the video, no, I am not talking about mega mine, I am talking about mega mines. Anyway, what else is on here? So, ultra charge shielding system, yeah, definitely want that. I know the engine, well, either way, I'll be getting all this stuff. Because I usually like to, oh, I don't even have, oh, I only have one. Anyway, yeah, that's right, I do have one. Now these wings don't actually, like, go into, oh yeah, sorry, this is a skill point for, like, maxing out your ship's upgrades, except for, or so I've heard only just today, it's not the wings and the colors. It's definitely not the colors, but I don't know about the wings. However, either way, I like this design of wings more so on the little icon down there. And I will, you'll see me coming back here every so often to change the color of my ship. I've watched it, I've watched 2 people play this game recently, and I haven't seen them do any sort of major upgrades with their ship, or even just not even just change the color of that ship every so often. Like to make it like somewhat different and not just the same red color to look at over and over. Why does that tooltip keep on going up? Anyway, so I'm gonna shoot a nuke here first, of course. 10 left. What the hell? Oh look, it's orange now. Yeah, anyway. So these are the mega mines. As I said, yes, orange or red is what I'm used to for these. Anyway, oh yes, and also the lasers are now blue. As you can see, they, well, I don't know. But, I think it's pretty clear, yes, they are doing a lot more damage this time. I don't know if I'll do the rest of this off screen. I might. This is, well, I've talked about not, about the whole stance on this channel, but you're gonna see with me is when I'm gonna show off a lot of my grinding, especially when I start playing the Kingdom Hearts games very, very soon. I just remembered I definitely, there's another playthrough I'm gonna start up. Anyway, so, yeah, yeah, I should just point out, but yeah, obviously, so I'll be showing off a lot of my grinding when I cover the Kingdom Hearts games. But I can definitely say there is points where I'm not going to show off grinding because either I've got nothing to talk about or because there's no point and you obviously just want to see the action. And I've already, and the only reason I've stopped to grind is just to get a little bit better prepared for something I'm stuck on. Like, for example, when I'm fighting one of the super bosses in the Kingdom Hearts game, and I'm just not at the level I wanted to be yet. I should use the nuke first. Anyway. 7... God damn it. It's like I said there would be I've gone like starting at 1 left. I think I got to a point where I actually took out the first wave in 1 shot. I think I did. And then it got to a point where it's just like 7 left, 10 left, and then it was 17 left, and I was just like, what the hell is going on? I knew it could happen. I knew there could be quite a number of enemies left behind, but 17 left, I did not know. Anyway, I guess it just must have been that bad. I mean, I guess it can get to a point where I can just stop showing this off because I thought this would be a lot faster. But I don't know. But yeah, as I said, it's kind of just turned up into entirely how... Oh, I got 10 mines, cool. And then just 1 blow up there. Anyway, but yeah, I guess it's entirely up to RNG and item drop percentages. So, yeah, I'll just finish off this one. So again, I don't know, in case you just want to see the look on the cool mines. I'll do something for a different bit here. I'll go in here. Going through here, you actually don't need to go through here, except for the 4th mission, which I've actually talked about the 4th mission in each of these space combat sections. Where, there's races, kind of like time trials for rings. And, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that, because, well, sorry, I said I'll be trying my best to do it. I'll give it my best shot. I'll try my darndest, but yeah, no guaranteeing no guarantee I'll actually complete those for this playthrough. Okay, so yeah, okay, that's a weird menu to pop up, but I'll show a different menu. Anyway, I will see you in the next one.